Hi, Peter Charles here, and let's talk about why every serious amateur photographer should have a grab camera. In other words, a camera that's always available, always has the same lens on it, or maybe a point and shoot with a fixed lens, whatever it is, but it's always available. You've got it handy if you need it. If you're going out, you can take it with you, you can put it in the car. If you're going to run some errands, it can be in the car with you. However you want to do it, but the idea is it's a good plan to have a grab camera. So let's talk about it. You know, I wish I had a buck for every time I've gone by a scene and said I wish I had a camera. Beautiful atmospheric effect over a field, a snowy day, whatever the case may be. You've gone for a walk and I see something interesting, no camera. And I know I have a phone, but I don't count the phone in that list. I'm talking about a real camera. And I think it's a good idea if photographers get in the habit of having a camera with them. And if you talk to a lot of serious photographers, they'll talk about having, maybe a small pocket camera like a Ricoh GR3 or a point and shoot or something like this. They're always carrying something with them, so they're ready to take a shot when they see it. And I think it's a very, very good idea and a good habit to get into. Now, I've tried the point and shoot approach, and I'll put up a picture showing my collection back in the day when I had lots of points and shoots. The Fujifilm X20 was the one that got the most use. They had two fishing cameras and a vacation camera in there as well. So they got a lot of use. I shot a lot of images with them, but I never really used them as grab cameras. I never had it just laying out available. I never had it sitting in the car in the center console, nothing like that. Generally they were in a camera bag when they're not being used. And there was a reason for that. I didn't enjoy using them as a grab camera, really. I didn't find them that interesting to use, which is why I went for something like this. Now this is an old XT1. I bought it used, and you can see it's scratched up. It's missing the side door, which I filled with gaffer tape. I also got the used lens, an 18-135. You could, any Fujifilm lens for that matter. And the thing about this is, this whole rig cost me less than the price of a lens new. It's quite cheap, quite affordable, and it's a fully featured camera with all the controls, which is what I personally need. I need something that I can manually control. I would be, quite happy to work with a Ricoh GR3, for example, as a grab camera. Nice and small, fits in your pocket, easy to carry around. But manual controls are, more of a pain to use, and there's no viewfinder. So that's kind of a killer for me. I need a viewfinder. So I have my own personal checklist for a grab camera, but you could have something totally different. The point is you have something available, and I think it improves how we see the world and how we think and the type of images we get when we are always thinking in terms of having a camera with us and ready to use. You see something and you say, that's a picture, I want to take a picture of that. That's a great image, and your camera's there ready for you to use. So if you haven't got into the habit of having a grab camera, one that you can grab quickly and take a shot, and one that you can carry with you or stick in the car, then I think perhaps you should look at it and go used, go old. I mean, XT1 must have been around, 10 years? 16 megapixel sensor, that's good enough. You don't need to spend a fortune on a grab camera. Just go to a shop that sells used stuff and find something simple that suits, and off you go. And the beauty of buying used and old, you don't worry about it. If I put this in the back of the car and it gets bumped around and picks up a few more scratches, who cares? It's already marked up. So, that's the benefit of buying something that's old and used, is that you don't worry about it. And that's one of the important parts of having a grab camera, is you can't worry about it. So if you got a $5,000 full frame camera with a $5,000 lens, you're going to worry about the thing, and you may not take it the places you need to go. So, give that a thought. Cheap, used, old, and always have it available. Cheers.